ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Devon Brown here. I want you to make a guess. I am going to, in just a second, reveal to you the thing that has made me the most money as an entrepreneur, and I want you to guess what that one thing is. Some of you guys might guess, having a big email list, or some of you guys might guess being a good copywriter, or something like that. Or some of you guys might guess being good at paid traffic and scaling business, which I'm horrible at. So that's definitely not the answer, although that's a really good thing to be good at. I want you to think of a guess. What one aspect of this entrepreneur world has made me the most money over the years? And I'll give you like 10 seconds to get your guess, right? It can be anything. It can be copywriting, it can be traffic driving, it can be building social media, it can be whatever you want. Just think about it. Let me know when you have... Actually, don't let me know when you have your guess, because this is a recorded video, so when you let me know, I'm not going to know anyway. Let's just assume you have your guess. All right. I'm so professional. You guys want to know what the number one thing is that made me the most money? Relationships. Relationships with other human beings have made me the most amount of money. Right? I'll give you an example. Over the past year and a half, 2 years, I have done this one. I've sold this one service over the phone, this one particular service over the phone, and we have done somewhere in the neighborhood of about $250,000 in sales over the course of the past year and a half or so, give or take. I don't have the exact numbers, and so you might think to yourself, well, Devon, that's obviously you being good at phone sales, right? That's obviously what made you the money, but it's not. Yes, to be clear, me being good at phone sales had a part to do with it. It absolutely did. Me being good at phone sales makes me a lot of money. But that whole entire deal came about because of a pre-existing relationship that I had with somebody. Somebody who I was actually my friend, who I had seen at seminars, who I had had drinks with, right? Whose business I knew, who I'd helped, and who had helped me in the past. That's where that that's the thing that spurred that. That's the relationship was the thing that even caused the chain of events to happen, to even give me the chance to get on the phone and make the sale. Does that make sense? It's the relationship. For example, I'll give you guys another example. I'm working on launching something soon right now. And when I launch it, one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to some potential joint venture and affiliate partners. The people who are the most likely to promote my offer are the people who I have relationships with. The people whose cell phone numbers I have. Where I can call them up and say, hey, dickhead, what are you doing? Right? Don't have to cuss out everybody, but like if I've got that kind of relationship with somebody, right? I've got one buddy of mine, true story. I've got one buddy of mine who has promoted a lot of my stuff over the years, and we've made a lot of money together. He's made a lot of money off of me, and I've made a lot of money off of him. And our relationship is predicated upon the first time we say hi to each other, we usually talk about each other's mamas. That's literally our relationship. Hi, hey, your mom just scrolled out of my bed, so I'm free for a few minutes. Do you mind promoting my JV offer? It sounds silly, I know. I don't want you to go around talking about people's mamas. What I want you to understand is that this game, where you're going to make your most money, is in having quality relationships with other like-minded people. I have overcome more hurdles in my business by having good friends that I can call from my local Atlanta mastermind group. The relationships I have with the marketers in my mastermind group have been responsible for me making countless dollars, because they've given me answers that I didn't have, or that I would have had to pay $11 jillion to pay for it to get. But because I'm part of this group, and because I've got relationships with real, true relationships with these people, I can call them up and say, hey, I'm struggling. I need help with this idea. If you have this one skill of building quality relationships, I'm not talking about business relationships, I'm talking about actual friendships, then in the long run, those friendships and those relationships are going to open doors that would have never otherwise opened, and they're going to end up making you a lot of money in the long run and probably in the short run too. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to get from behind your computer and I want you to go hang out in places where you can form these relationships. Go to seminars, go to your local internet marketer or entrepreneur mastermind group, right? And if you don't have it, form the group yourself. Go form relationships in person with people because those relationships are what you're eventually going to be able to leverage for big money and big success. Those relationships are going to create opportunities that you otherwise would not have had. It's silly for me to think that I made a bunch of money from just being on the phone closing people, right? And not actually take a step back and look at how did I even get on the phone with this prospect? Oh, it's because of this partnership that I created, right? Because of this friendship, because of this relationship I had. And then my friend, my partner, ends up sending traffic to my offer and I end up closing the deal and we both make money. It's not just that I was good on the phone. It's that this relationship started the whole thing. So focus on your relationships, all right? Don't get me wrong. Focusing on your ad copy is good and your sales ability is good and all that good. Focus on your relationships, all right? That's all I got. Snap my fingers. Flip. My knees hurt. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.